In today's Flight Sim hardware video, I'm showcasing a fantastic product from FlightSimFactory, one that transforms your Bravo Throttle Quadrant into a realistic airline style throttle quadrant, in this case the A350. It's really good, so let's take a look. So a few weeks ago I received this parcel from Canada and I couldn't wait to try out what was inside with my Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant, which of course I've recommended numerous times here on the channel. What you're looking at here is FlightSimFactory's take on the Airbus A350 Throttle Quadrant. So it's ideal if you fly the Anybuilds A350 in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 or 2024, or indeed the Flight Factor A350 if you're on X-Plane. Installation is genuinely very simple. It takes seconds. As you can see here, I switched from my usual GA setup to the A350 in about 20 to 30 seconds. That's a huge selling point with mods like this, using the Bravo as a base, and it's a very good base, and then putting something on top. It makes it very easy and very modular. Now let's talk about features. The detail on this thing is superb. I've covered similar mods on the channel before, but this one is by far the best I've seen in terms of quality. The detents feel accurate and satisfying. The spring-loaded flap lever is fun to use, though like most new hardware it will need a bit of breaking in. The throttle levers include a fully functional auto throttle disconnect button, and of course reverser levers are built in too. You can arm and disarm the spoilers, which is very important to me. It hasn't been possible on similar products. All in all, in the sim, from taxi to takeoff to landing, it feels just right. Mods like this really help immerse you in the aircraft type you're flying. As for build quality, it's clearly 3D printed, but very well done. Everything fits together neatly, it feels sturdy. In my few weeks of using it, I haven't had any issues at all. Now let's talk about price. FlightSimFactory sells a range of throttle kits, starting at around 80 UK pounds. This full A350 version sits at about 140 UK pounds, including tax. I know it's expensive, but remember this is coming from Canada and it's a bit of a premium, but when you consider that this is from a small business, most likely making these in very small batches, it starts to make sense, while these can be a bit expensive. Personally, it feels much sturdier compared to the mass market option. I'm looking at you, Thrustmaster, and it definitely looks the part. I've seen some of these mods before that sort of look like an afterthought. With this, a lot of thought has clearly gone into it. What's cool is that FlightSimFactory offer throttle kits for less common aircraft, like the 757, the 767, and even the A380, so it's a nice change from the usual A320 and 737 setups. And hey, since you've made it this far into the video, thank you. I've got 10% off, discount code just for you, PS10 off, that's PS10OFF at checkout on FlightSimFactory's Etsy page. It's a great way to upgrade your sim setup without completely replacing your controls, and they even sell little stands like this one to keep your rig tidy. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That brings us to the end of today's showcase video. I hope you've really enjoyed taking a look at the FlightSimFactory A350 Throttle Quadrant with me. As you've seen, it's a very good product. You certainly do pay for it. It's quite pricey, but in my opinion, it's definitely worth it, especially if you find yourself flying something that isn't a 737 or an A320 like most simmers do nowadays. You know, if you're flying something like the A350 or the A380, because they've got a pack for that, something like this can really revolutionise your flight sim experience. A big thanks to FlightSimFactory. I believe the guy is called Donny, for sending me this across. It is a great pleasure to take a look at it and showcase it on my platform. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, do be sure to like, comment and subscribe. From me today, that is all. Blue skies and bye bye.